Welcome to this podcast for Brighton School of Business and Management students studying for the Btec Level 4 courses. For this unit you'll need to satisfy the criteria exactly as laid down in the assignment briefs and as described here, but you should wherever possible use examples from your own organisation and business sector, as well as showing evidence of having studied the unit topics in depth and breadth by referring where appropriate to relevant models, theories and established best practices. Be sure to read all of the core and supplementary study material and seek the advice of your tutor when necessary. To enhance your understanding of these assignment issues, we strongly advise that you also discuss them with operational and senior managers, and particularly with project leaders and project specialists within your own organisation. We also strongly recommend that you visit the websites listed at the end of this podcast, make use of the information found there and subscribe to their newsletters in order to receive a regular flow of new information. Your response to each separate assignment should be presented in a simple business report format. Assignment 1. Your report should be between 1000 and 1500 words. Here describe the commonly used project management tools and techniques such as risk assessment, network analysis, critical path analysis, closed down review and so on. And here describe which of the above are used by project teams within your own organisation. In your response to this section, you must show that you understand how best practice tools and techniques are applied, can explain how these could be or have been introduced into teams and projects, and can explain what benefits these will bring to the teams and projects. A corroborative statement from an appropriate team leader or manager confirming that you have implemented the best practices or formally presented your proposals should be added to your submission. You need to add a list of sources of information and references showing any books, websites, articles, case studies, reports, internal documents and people interviewed that you drew on in order to complete your assignment. Assignment 2. Your report should be between 2000 and 3000 words. Here the projects selected should be of city, regional or national importance, and the projects selected here should have a start to finish duration of at least 2 years. In your response to both of these points, you need to describe the exponential rise of project management approaches in countries and regions around the world. Project management is a rapidly growing area of expertise in most developing countries, and you will need to provide evidence of this. Here you need to do just as asked, describe the similarities, which are many, but also highlight the differences, mostly focusing on the more bureaucratic, procedure-driven approach of the public sector, where many organisations adopt approaches such as Prince2, despite the growing acknowledgement that this is not an appropriate approach for most small to medium-sized organisations. You need to add a list of sources of information and references showing any books, websites, articles, case studies, reports, internal documents and people interviewed that you drew on in order to complete this assignment. Here is a list of websites and suggested internet searches that you should find useful when completing this assignment. If you need any further help or assistance with this assignment, please contact your tutor.